Hello. Good morning, all. Oh my goodness. Reaching over here. Hi. It's very loud. Yeah, okay. I mean, the stream last night. It's all relative. Usually low, right? I mean, it doesn't need. You just keep me updated. All right, go with that. Make sure the mic's. So last week we Yu-Gi-Oh'd, did the binder, made the front page look real nice. Will I trade the Rise Hearts ever? I don't know. I kind of want to keep them. Maybe I'll just like import myself a nice OCG collector's rare art. Frame it. In many such cases. What did we even put in? What do I have? What do I own? Why did I put... What's Stovey Torby doing here? I don't know. We discovered rare Aruha is actually more expensive than the OTS Super. I don't know why that... Put all our rocks and our balls in place. Left an empty spot here. We got our German summoner monks. If anyone's looking, please. Please. Anyone at all. Yeah. Yeah. Dove into like the weird glossy ultimate rares that they put in that anniversary pack. Yeah. We pray that someone will pick up this Toon Book. German Italy is really good. That's a good. You want the foreign ones to be. I'm talking with my hands right now. You want the foreign ones to be like the thing that power cards. Oh, and then the Sky Strike. So we're starting from the back this time. Which is just what I do for my. I only have the one binder at the moment. Start from the back. OG, was it ulti? You need to tell me if it was an ulti E-Telly. Oh, so close. It's fine. Then you weren't missing out. It wasn't ulti. So I basically, last night, I did the part that would have been incomprehensible on stream, which is that I organized, well, I stripped all my Digimon out of my binder. I looked up prices and I organized them. Because I'm not like savvy enough with Digimon to know like, demand. But I do know money. Okay, Carly, you're onto something. Frost, maybe you should like import once that comes out. So I do know money. And I was very delighted to find here my $20 plus stuff in the 10 to 15 range, stuff around $5, stuff like $1 to $2, and then also some other fun junk to like stuff in there if I have the space. Did you know how much good shit was in that that deck we got for reason I forget? I don't. The deck with the Imperial Dramon Ace. I don't remember even what that set was. But we're gonna start with the money stuff. Nice and organized. Yes. We also got to sleeve them. That was an important part of my setup last night. Was making sure things were uniform and sleeved. So we have this Jessamon GX that I picked up for Royal Knights. We're going to talk a lot about Royal Knights here because it's kind of the deck I primarily play. And that have performed to actually won locals with. Won my first Digimon local, by the way. I don't know if you knew that. Very good. And the second, I think. I don't know, whatever. So we have my Royal Knight pickups, which were these two. This is like my third Gallant Mon for BT13. You kind of don't need 3 anymore. Same with Jesmon GX. Bridget swears by the Jesmon GX. No, it's one more. I'm gonna hold to that. This Bao Huckmon I got. There are these things at Walmart, like these collection boxes, and I know people have bought them, where it's like I'm amazed they're even official product, if maybe they aren't. And it's like here's like a box, and in it contains like a starter deck and several prize packs that I'm amazed they can even sell. And you'll just pull like a $20 promo in it. You're pretty much always gonna break even. I don't know. Altart Angemon, whatever. Patamon from the beginning movie. These things are worth a ludicrous amount now. They aren't. Okay, maybe they are kind of real. Mystery box, thank you. That's what I was thinking. $30 Huckmon? Is that the same as this Huckmon? Because I don't know. And then also, when I bought that box of BT11, I got an Altar Mervamon. That's topical, I guess. And then also, this Greymon X Antibody. I think it's like $25. It's like a weird alt art. I got it in a raffle at a pre-release. That's how I made out good that night. Let's start. The best part. Oh. Kind of the easy part, I guess. Gotta think. Hook them on in the middle. I'm gonna look at our next. I thought I had at least 9 in there. I guess not. Let's look at our next category. Then we're gonna do like a little tour through what we got. This stuff from BT or no. I have this textured Aosmon for some reason. I don't know. A Fenry Luga and a Luga. They're gonna chill out together. One of those fancy super rare rookies from BT14 that maybe they shouldn't have made all super rares. I don't know. Speaking of that, pair of Magna Aces. This Gamamon I was fortunate to pull in one of my first prize packs ever. I thought it was supposed to be like $20. Yeah, Frost the Huckmon did drop. And speaking of dropping, this was like $20 when I pulled it. I should have moved it right away. Now it's like closer to 10. I don't know. I pulled a lady like my BT11 box that I had was pretty lucrative. I just got it for like I think $40 with store credit. That one shop we go to is very good with store credit. These Gatos from the prize packs, whatever the hell it was, are like worth money. You love to see it. This asshole. I don't know, some pre-release shit. So let's figure this out. Do any of these want to go on the front page? You know, I got all my Angemon shit in here. I'm gonna put the aces on the front page. We're gonna make those look. Get these dogs out of here. I do. This is a really good looking 8. I don't know. It just looks like a whole. That is a whole ass card if I've ever seen one. You know what I mean? Even though the way they do those promo aces is really silly, where the border is just slightly different. Dogs. Get that 11 stuff together. Oh, Machine Dramon is always changing. Oh, oh, Carl, you're so lucky. You get to. Machine Dramon now has a major money card in it. Isn't that cool? Good for you. Palamon with the dogs. Yeah, Machine Dramon's always going to be changing. I think it's like me with Commandramon. The reason that I kind of just want to take it easy on building Commandramon is that it's literally changing every set. In a way that I'm kind of like, okay, ease up. We don't got to do it this way. Rookies. It's hard to trade a Psychmon. You never want to see a Psychmon go down. And oh, the Gatos. Yeah, I guess like this pre-release Odin's Breath is worth something. Great. A way to make Royal Knights more expensive. Because this is what I almost ran instead of Lone Hay Dastacato. Pretty sure. Gato. Well, my Digi side of things is gonna be on the low bit, and I want to like put in the remainder of these over here, but yeah, it's fine. We can space it out. Yeah, I don't know what they were doing with Raramon. Fucked up. This. Now we're gonna look at like the, what was this, like the $5 slot? $5, yeah. We got some nice stuff. There's Morphemon. Good movie, Kazuna. Probably better than the beginning. I shouldn't talk about the beginning spoilers, but like, I don't think it'll be hard for the third in the trilogy to be better than the beginning. That's all I'm gonna say. Not that it's bad, but you could top it easily. And Kazuna was just that good. Kazuna's really good. Yeah, so Morphemon, an Emperor Grey, another one of the movie promos, which is funny. This Venusmon, which if I end up building Numamon, like, which she don't gotta be in the binder. Murray and Garuda, which was, again, I had a really good BT11 box where it's like Murray, Lady Devimon, and some alt arts. Cool. Oh, it is really nice to find her clean. I cannot lie. I should have enough pages left. I actually, oh, I plenty. I thought about just shoving all my red hybrid stuff in here. I actually do think I went and grabbed my Takuyas for like the dollar section. Because our red hybrid is just like, you know, gonna pop off a little bit. New support, and also it's just like a really good and reliable deck. I hate playing it. Too much to keep track of. You want me to digivolve in a game called Digimon? Are you kidding me? My two primary decks basically don't involve digivolving. I love it. Excellent. And then, we're gonna move on to our dollar section. A lot thicker. And also, I kind of maybe sometimes slightly exaggerate when I say dollar. But if it's in good demand, then, you know. That said, Royal Knights. Royal Knight. And where are you? I know you're in here. No, I guess not. Could have sworn I shoved an old force. This is pretty much extra Royal Knight stuff. You don't really run Genku X. If you're gonna run any of the X antibodies. No, there was a list that ran Genku X, I think. I don't know why. I don't know why. There's kind of generally no reason to run the X antibodies, especially now that the new aces are going to be that good. Like, Omni Ace is crazy. Omni Ace is crazy is a hard play. We got some pre-release shit. I don't know. Apparently this Pawn Chessmon is worth like $1, so I'm happy with that. Those War Grade box toppers that are kind of worthless, but I don't know. What else am I gonna do? Not put them in the binder? The Metal Garuru is just so much better. Oh, speaking of box toppers, full art Bad Tamers. Some other Tamers. Gotta put the spare Marcuses somewhere. People like Shine Gray. People like Red Hybrid. These Dorumons, they're very adorable and worth money. Machine Dramon and an Analog Man? Oh boy. Oh, a Taiga? Oh, some bad textured Megas? I guess? I don't know. People like Seraphimon. Like Sekon for some reason. These Rosemon burst modes that are worth money, I guess. They're not worth nothing. And some shiny rookie fellas. So, I don't know. Let's start with the rookie fellas. Doraemon's very cute. I don't think Alphamon is. Enough of these grays left. I should have enough. And the blues can be for those cards. You know how it is when you got that. Sometimes you gotta put the staples in your binder. I've tried to avoid doing that in recent years. That really shouldn't be. Then you gotta take them out, and then you're tempted to trade them. Too easy. I've done it. But also, what happens is that I look into my bulk, or not my bulk, like my side stuff, and I find that I've had like a really expensive extra deck card that like depreciated a ton because of reprints, i.e., me with my original Borreload Savage, which is in my binder now, and like what, Oral Sword Dragon. Damn, dude, just trade it. Just trade it. Do it. Not hurting anyone. Hurting you to keep it. Sometimes it hurts to keep it. Especially if you're not going to use them. I feel like no one's ever going to want these burst modes, by the way. This feels like a mistake. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Cross that bridge when I get a new bind. I did not have enough sleeves, by the way. I don't know what I was thinking. The textured cards in Digimon is very funny. Because you, sometimes they don't fit in the sleeve. That happens. That absolutely happens. Especially because I'm double sleeving in Royal Knights. I have to show that off. That was a mistake. Never double sleeve. I don't understand why you don't double sleeve. It's kind of ridiculous. Because you know what happens, right? Is that I come from Yu-Gi-Oh! Where double sleeving I just assumed was illegal for the longest time. I always had a low opinion of double sleeving. I thought it was just like this dumb thing some people do. But no, apparently, the thing. Just do that. Cracking into blue. It used to be illegal. I never got the memo that it stopped being. Hi, Taiga. Tyrannomon seems cool. I get it. Rust Tyrannomon is just a sick-ass design, too. Well, Sprite? They double sleeve Sprite? Really? Like, with the $13 blues? Or, like, the $50 blues? That's really important. Yeah, man, Royal Knights. Release, alright. I still just, I don't know. I have a great example. I can show this off after we're done getting these in the binder. I can compare my decks. So the double sleeve versus the not double. Yeah, all these Kentaros mons. I need Altar Cranium mons so bad. I only have the one. My Royal Knight deck is worth a ludicrous amount of money, which brings me back to what I was saying with the double sleeving. I think that because Digimon is so cheap and maybe conditions you to a certain level of money, that when you see something even a little pricey, you're like, oh, I gotta double sleeve that. That kind of thing. Alright. The boys. What else? Machine and analog. I think this machine's your mine. It's an analog man searcher. That's fine, right? Probably. The one major time I saw someone like currently double sleeving in Yu-Gi-Oh! Was this Labyrinth player at the local I somewhat frequent. It's he played max rarity Labyrinth, and when I say max rarity, I mean like even the periphery was max rarity. They had the imported OCG Labyrinth mat and the sleeves, you know, all that good stuff, and the sleeves had like the double sleeving on the outside. They were taking like they were locked in. It was pretty nice. I too owed them. But... do what you gotta. Going in for fucking burst mode. God. Hey there. Four grays. How many pre-release ones do I... please be four. Four, yes. I like this pre-release Waltazin. Whenever I do that cranium on deck, you know it'll be in there. Evan. No. I hate that. That moment where you have like one over. Do I tuck it to three behind? Hell of the box toppers. I think these are the box toppers I got out of my 3 boxes of BT. What the hell? What? Hello? My actual pulls were fantastic. Out of those 3 boxes of BT13, I basically got my like starting package for Royal Knights. The first box I get for the actual pre-release, because we were at that crazy pre-release where we got to use the whole box. It was like crazy place, by the way. It's like, okay, if everyone entering buys a box, you can just use the whole box for your deck for sealed. And everyone did. So that's what we did. So that first box, I got the Alt Art Dynasmon and Lord Knightmon. So I was like, oh, I think this is meant to be. And I get 2 boxes to crack open at home, where I pull the Alt Art King Drazel, an Omnimon, I think then a Gallantmon, and then Alt Leopardmon, some other. It was all Royal Knights. I pulled 6 Royal Knight secrets. That was cool. It was meant to be. Oh, cool. Oh, we got a real messed up part of the binder here. There. But, like, Taiga was there. I'm not the only person that's been in this spot before where I just want to. This game was not a 4 of game that I would, but he's just hanging out, just a boy. He's not actually worth anything. I could just put him in my bulk. I've immortalized this moment where I like throw Taika to the side. That feels really bad. We'll see. Anyway, Royal Knights. Which, they're kind of just here in case I run into someone who's looking for Royal Knights, you know? This will never happen. I mean, it's kind of happened. I could just, well, I did something very funny. The Royal Knight Tamer. Perfect. Alright, so now we get to the part of the binder. That's all. This is a very old binder. I think I've said before. So we're gonna look at like I said, I don't want. I guess these are like the closest I have to like staples to put to the side, which primarily happened because I was looking through that starter deck, which has, oh my god, I didn't realize how much. First of all, this is the Vmon I'm running in armor later in Magna, so awesome. And then I actually have to look through. I have some. One moment. Not in these. Never mind. Here. Because I put my eventual Vmon stuff somewhere. Here? Oh, there's a lot of shit in here. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, I don't gotta put the Vmons behind her. Well, no, these Vmons are going in the binder. These are worth money. And I don't run them. Yes, I am just looking through some bulky stuff to confirm that I do indeed got some shit. Including some other stuff I should maybe check the price on, but that's for another day. Like, look at this Koromon. I love this guy. Like, this looks really good in the foil for some... Ah! He's breaching containment. Yeah, I looked through these. But... Okay, my Magnus stuff. I do have one of those V already. Okay. It also seems like the really good Vmons are going to be in yet another set later. So that's, I to look forward to that. Always the next set with this game. They're really good. Something Digimon's really good at is like staggering support. And I think I discussed this. How Yu-Gi-Oh! Suddenly started doing this. In a really specific way. So like with Digimon, it's like you'll get like, okay, like we just got the Commandramon set in 14. And now it's like, no, here's the next wave of Commandramon stuff with Digipolice. But then 15, it's like, okay, but here's the next wave of Commandramon stuff, except this time it's actually Brigadramon. Frost, sweetie, if you want to like spend money on this and blow it up, you can, but keeping them secure for now. Oh, but anyway, like free blue memory boost alt arts, the cool new Davis. I'm into it. Louis, this fucking child. I guess I'll put these Vmons just for me, then. I can actually just... These, though, I can, like, reasonably move. Even the Ukamon. I've considered running Ukamon and Deva. But the problem with that is that it kind of changes the chemistry of the whole deck. Which I can talk about very soon. Louis cool, though. I do like Rookie Rush. I think that's a really fun idea. Like, that's like my kind of gimmick. And again, it's like a deck where you don't need to Digivolve, but because they're small instead of because... How about that? Alright, we got some boosts. I got like my promo boost and stuff. Oh, I think these are what I got from that mystery box. Maybe? I don't remember. I got them from something. And then the trainings. Where's my purple memory book? Hold on. Somewhere. Where's my spare defense trainings? No, that doesn't. This DG Dimension's actually. Take that. Feel that. Where is that purple? Oh, I see what happened. I didn't finish taking apart Belphemon. Oh, I didn't finish taking apart Belphemon. Shit. Some of that's got to go in the binder. Well, I'm glad I looked. Oh, you gotta go. Okay. Oh. Work is never finished. I found a copy of Digimon Emperor I just pulled, I guess. I don't know. Don't know how much I need to keep these boosts and trainings. I already bought a playset of defense trainings. I, like, didn't realize that I owned one already. But, hey. Hanging out. We are once more out of sleeves. Might have to crack into like the shitty bulk sleeve. Right? Are these Digimon? Wait, what size are these? Oh, here's the Digimon ones. Billion bucks. Here we go. I think these are... I think Carl inexplicably sent me a bunch of Digimon size sleeves. So, thanks. Yeah, I don't know how much the trainings are worth. I didn't really look them up. I just kind of wanted to have them in filling book in the box. I can like keep track of picking up extra copies because they're so good. They're like our little pot of greens for each color. Everybody's there. Okay, we gotta de-sleeve this shit. Mostly because I want to keep the purple sleeves to the side for use. I want to use them. Like, binder is for the trash sleeves, you know? Like the Dragon Shield stuff I've bought? No, no, no. No, 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 no. While we're here, let me look up Belphemon. Okay. Oh, even... No, EP form is not worth anything. These, though. These are a couple bucks. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. I'm gonna transfer you over to a different color. And, we're gonna yank out this Psychmon, too, because... Psychmon. Everyone loves Psych. You played... That's right, you played Belf. Sorry? I don't know. Oh, that's good. It's a little one note. I can understand getting tired. I feel like you do a lot for just... Gift of Darkness. Well, hey, good. Gift of Darkness, not worth anything else. How many blues do I have left? 4? Perfect. Guess this is why we left room in the... I will have to see if I have space to shove these back in the $2. You, let me leave you, and then you'll back. So I actually, I have a bit of a sleeve color conundrum where I've made my Commandramon deck purple, and I kind of regret it. I wish it was in black. However, Hunter's is in black, and Hunter's deserves to be. I think it looks... That's where I'm at right now. Psychmon. I said I wasn't gonna look up... What's our buddy Psychmon at? This particular Psych. Not really. What about our friends? Hey Frost, were you on this Wart Tech? Your Belphamon deck by any chance? This is... Oh, this is... Cool. Still didn't totally get why. I guess it's just a finisher. You do... It's a little overkill, but I understand why you run it. I mean, clearly I was gonna run. Demons, get over here. I'm gonna have to take apart... I might have to take apart Blue Flare eventually, because I just don't play it. And I also ran a weird build, but I don't know, we have to see how well it does. Hey, $15 slot now. Fit the belts in here. If we move something. I can also just put him here. Not worried about it. No, and we're just card gaming. Card gaming pretty hard. Helps here. Is it symmetrical? Not entirely. Alright, so that's accomplished. Court and Ike and Emperor can hang out over here. Which actually, now that we're populating that, which... Is Jwar a Royal Knight? He's not a Royal Knight. That makes sense. Like, considering what constitutes a Royal Knight, it makes sense that not be a... Like, Gallantmon Crimson, a Royal Knight, come on. I get it, but like, come on. Let's shove in our trainings and stuff just to look pretty. And some stuff across the top on the next page. Yeah, here we go. 10 cards here. Not 9, but 10. You hate to see it. They're all like pairs and they need to be together. They go together all nice. I could just take these Davis. Hold on a sec. I need to pull up Drozzle and see what my deck looks like. I need to see if I'm running these Davis. If I'm running the Davises, I don't need to put. Yes, this is. Okay, come on. Get them out here then. Really need to pick up stuff. There's always new shit in this crazy part. Always something new. ET16 Vmon, of course. Play the waiting game even more. Anyway, what the hell am I doing? Can I fit these in here? 8? No. Well, no. What if I did, though? Oh, well, you know, you can always use the browser sim instead of tabletop sim. It is much easier. See? Oh ho ho. Yeah, look up Project Drazzle. Oh, freezing it. Thank you, Fro. It's pretty up to date. You do it pretty quick. And then we're also always waiting for like the real automated sim, which is in the works. I don't know. I don't pay enough attention to know what the updates are like on that. But there is one. It's real. I'm gonna do something like these two are gonna get half a flute. Perfect. He's waiting for automated, but I can sometimes cajole him into playing. Yeah, it's just, you know, something, Bandai's not great, but I mean, really, they have an AI? That's really good, though. You like those AI opponents. Always testing him stuff. Wow. There they are. Yeah, right. We are actually finally about done. Most of them. The real staple. Well, this is where. Oof, oof. Oh, you hate to see it. I'm gonna buy like a new binder in a month, and then I'm gonna have a whole stream just redoing. That'll be fun. RB memory boot. RB. What is RB? The word you might have on me. Surgeons? These? That's what they're from. Thank you. Even though I didn't buy a box of them, why do I have these? think they came in one of the structure decks that was in that mystery. I want to say that's it. Because I've never bought any. So, yeah. So I'm going to take this opportunity to talk about that double sleeving stuff. Pardon me for lamenting the state of my. It was important to me to talk about the double sleeving deal. Because. Oh, yeah. No, I did not get that. Guess I just got a mystery box. So my two beloved big beater decks where we don't want to digivolve. It's like can't really see from here. The size difference is kind of palpable. Like an extra centimeter of card. And I gotta be real, I kind of. This is an expensive deck. Not expensive for Yu-Gi-Oh though. Like, so Omnimon. Now let's pull out a real pricey boy. Oh, the altars. Frost, you gave me a call. The fact that I have 4 Dynasmons and only 3 altars is something I really. Magna. How much is Magnamon right now? Or this Magnamon? Oh yeah, $90 now. Pick it up for probably ever getting a playset. This is also like Magnamon's like my favorite Digimon probably. It's a good thing I want to get these all uniform. Art style is fantastic, and my camera. Anyway, yeah, $90. Can't see, but double sleeve. Hard plastic. Yikes. And this was a fucking ordeal to do. Where it's like a really tight, which doesn't mesh super well because Digimon's higher rarities are textured and thicker. You really gotta be careful trying to slide them in there. I don't even think I'm gonna run this Magnamon in my Magna deck. I think like I have to keep him in here because number one, getting this inner plastic sleeve off, you basically have to like rip it out. It's not gonna, can't undo it, which makes it really silly to put it on like commons. Trying to find a card that's worth. Excuse me. This thing, yeah. So I feel funny double sleeving a card that's worth a dime. That King. Even though I don't mind double sleeve. Better all. I do kind of wish it was in the style of all the other knights, but this is big. It is. This feels like I may as well be shuffling a command. I can actually compare that right now. Hold on. I feel like I've done this comparison before and it fell flat. But if we compare, oh, I'm about to eat my words. Deck box is also new and just want to open. Okay, so I'm about to eat my words here. If we pull out my commander deck, David Tennant. Okay, so all right, so a little more. Maybe this is not the comparison I thought it would be. Never mind. Commander deck, though, is twice the Digimon deck. Digimon still feels pretty large. Ugh. Oh, it's still large for one hand. Play that Commander deck for real one day. You'll see. Royal Knights away back here. And we can talk about Deva a little bit. Deck that would be cool to play Ukamon with. But so the idea with the Deva deck is that you just play all the Devas. When you play them, put something into breeding that you're just constantly raising out. These things can't even Digivolve. Like you just slam them down for 7, and then on your opponent's turn them into a sovereign. Get some quirky effects, and then you play the option that lets you play God, and kind of just swing for game. Because when he swings, he just trashes your opponent's whole security basically, and so you're just sitting for game, unaffected by stuff. It's a towers. It is truly a towers. And also, all of my sovereigns are alt arts. Because as it turns out, these were like ludicrously cheap. And let me tell you, that's a good feeling. Things are hot. Hot as hell. Alt art Fanglong is kind of funny, because here's just Fanglongmon, right? Looks cool. Godly. He's up in your business. And then like here's the alt art, and it's like that's just the same guy. He's even the same artist. It's the same artist. I got the same artist for the alt art. It's like, I don't know. It looks more like ferocious in this one. Makes it feel like the alt art to me. But I'm a bit of a stickler that way. So what's cool is that you can run a couple. There's a couple of old Devas that aren't from EX5 that are like not terrible. This sounds like a Sonic Adventure track. Okay. Kind of like distracted by that. There's an old Antilamon. I say old. EX4, previous EX. It has Alliance. So your egg is a Mother D Reaper, and it just sits here. Just sits here plotting and scheming. And you have an extra little win condition here with your Antilamon. Very useful. And I think there's like at least 1 or 2 others where you pretty much only run them for their inherited, because the Deva option card can just pull a Deva out from the deck, and instead of adding it to hand, you can put it under. But getting inherits are really important for the deck. There you go. So, like I was saying, if I were to run Ukamon, that means I couldn't do the Mother D Reaper thing. Because ideally with Ukamon, you want to have it in breeding to get that extra trigger. But then once Ukamon's out, every time your Devas raise out, you're getting that memory back. And that's like a super big deal. So, part 2 of Coffee and Doom Donuts. I have a fun idea. Some of you might have seen this wacky deck that topped in Brazil this week? Yeah, this week, or last weekend, I guess. You just save the image. Pull it up. I'm a big fan of Kozmo. Kozmo's maybe one of my favorite decks in the game. I was really there kind of, well, I was there day 2 for Kozmo. I wasn't in for the first wave because I was like, this seems bad. But then afterwards, I was in. Not to have any reason not to have 5 Digi-Eggs. Yes. That's a good question. The 5 is the max, but you can only run 4 of any card, right? Including the eggs. So, for consistency's sake, like, you generally always want 4 of an egg. And usually, not always, you only run 4 to guarantee that you always have the egg you want. Because if you've gone through 4 eggs, the game has gone on for quite a long time, and you kind of don't need to account for that. How does that sit? Oh, where's the image? Oh, is this like not? It's like if a deck is running no egg, it's running a weird egg. Like, okay, for example, where did that picture? I thought. Excuse me. Computer wants to be bad. Just gonna pull this up on my browser. I'll get right back to you. The computer just... Okay. Up. Perfect. Okay. Decks with no eggs. Yeah, there's decks that just don't want to digivolve. Or we're having rookies doesn't matter. Literally the decks I just showed, Royal Knights have like a completely different play style where their eggs are like a resource that they use. Their breeding zone is a resource where they like stack up their Digimon that they keep returning to the breeding zone, so you make a big swarm later. You're playing a completely different ballgame. Deva, likewise, they don't really want to hatch eggs, they want to put other things in the egg zone from somewhere else. So, in cases like that, you don't run no eggs, but you run like... Royal Knights have a specific egg that does a very specific thing that's not about raising out. Deva doesn't have an in-theme egg, so you run that stuff like Mother D-Reaper, who's just kind of like a big blank wall that sits there and can sometimes interact with your other Digimon. Anyway, weird. Oh, that's why. Hold on. Yeah, very good to know. Yeah, it's fun to do weird stuff in this game. I kind of like not digivolving because it means I get to... The reason I like the not digivolving decks, they call them like Zoo. Weird to call Zoo in a different card game deck when Zoo is a deck in Digi. I'm talking with my hands like you can see them right now. I forgot you can't. I like big beater decks, and we're gonna segue into this deck, that topic. This is a Gren Maju deck. You love this list? I think I love it. Gren Maju is a deck I've had success with as well. I was going to talk about how I saw that guy get second place with the Gold Castle of Stromberg Maju deck at that YCS. I slapped that deck together the morning of a regional and topped with it. The deck where you just put down a big thing and hit. Try to break boards going second. Very relaxing. Very short rounds. Likewise, Kozmo, I also topped a region. That deck's harder to play. Maybe one of the harder decks to play. So you put them together, and you got my attention. So what's going on here? Kind of cut off on the top. Red Magica. This person apparently, what was it? A 38-person regional. There were less people at this regional than there were cards in their deck. They apparently got a game loss round 1 because they were late, and due to being late, didn't have a side deck. And then they just cleaned house the rest of the tournament against good decks. What did they say? Like, at least there was Fire King, Voiceless maybe? I don't know. Genuinely unreal. So what the hell were they doing right? What were they doing correctly? I don't know. But we can try to emulate it. Once Omega finishes updating. Thank you, Frost. Ashtira Sprite. One thing, those aren't real decks anymore. So that's kind of funny. Flu's real. It's just funny because you're describing like a tournament from last year. This guy came out of a time portal, 2023. I mean, his opponents came out of the time portal too. I don't know if any of them are doing. But let's talk about the deck choices. So, like I said, I actually do know plenty about Kozmo. It's a deck that makes funny OTKs because Farm Girl allows them to attack, search something, banish it, summon the thing you just searched, punch them even harder. The ship's pop can get popped and float into something else. You can Dark Destroy. I need the text act. I think it's taking a while. A Dark Destroyer can pop itself to turn into another ship to attack with. You can, like, I don't know, attack with Good Witch. Tag out Good Witch for DD. DD pop itself. Get the Farm Girl from deck. Hit with Farm Girl. Search Forerunner. Turn Farm Girl into Forerunner and attack with that. The battle phase is your oyster. And it's amazing to think that the initial support wave for Kozmo was what? Farm Girl, Good Witch, Forerunner, Slip Rider, and Cosmo Town? Just those? Good Witch isn't very good. It's insane that they are running one Good Witch and no Wicked Witch. Hello? There's no Dark Lady in here. This is like... I said 2003. They're not running any support that came after, like, the second wave. Like, right? It's like they stopped at, like, it's like this person, they saw Dark Destroyer get released and they were like, that's enough. That's enough. We're good. I'm like, yes, please. Okay. Let me swap over to Omega. This shrink you down, pull the list up somewhere else. We're gonna keep the Digimon music going though, because it's pretty chill. Cyber Sleuth is great, I recommend it. Picked up like a bundle one summer, got halfway through the first one, never touched them again. Fantastic game. Digimon games do that thing where everything feels disposable, but you still love the little critters. Great time. So let's build this shit. 2 DD, insane by the way. Card that was so good it was limited. Just run 2 of them. 2 Farm Girl, too many. 2 Farm Girl and no E-Teleport. What the hell? There's no Tin Can in here. There's no Tin Can. This has to be like a self-imposed challenge. Like, this deck is almost, like, too old, except that it's running Orochi and Evenly. Like, this deck is almost just entirely from the past. No, it's in camp. Please, I need one Kozmo Town. A mere quarter of the deck is Kozmo. I'm gonna put out a tweet real quick. Like this. Yeah, the Cosmotown's amazing. There's no E-Telly, but 3 Allure Darkness. You know. And then the one of Parade up here. Orochi. I mean, I do love Grenmaju. I think the idea of running Grenmaju with Kozmo is funny. I wouldn't even run Necroface in Grenmaju. You know what I ran Necroface in? I ran Necroface in Metaphys. Love Metaphys. Terrible deck. We have the new Harpy's Feather Duster art? No, we don't. Oh. Dark Hole! The single hand... I think the single hand destruction is psychotic. This doesn't make... This card is bad. Like, it's common knowledge ever since it was released. When people were like, ooh, we gotta play hand destruction. It's a draw 2 card. Whoa. Except it's a -1. It's a -1 your opponent can benefit from. And if your opponent doesn't have 2 cards in hand, you can't use it. Yay, alternate reg. Yeah, just insane. Battle Fader, shut up. So we're unevenly. So I guess we're dedicated going second here. Right. Regular mirror and 1 storming. Double torrential makes sense. Torrential would make more sense if you ran more ships. Running 4 ships. Rivalry's whatever. Rivalry's kind of cool. Well, no, Rivalry doesn't make any goddamn sense. You can't tag into a ship if you have Rivalry out. Did they mean there can only be 1? Because that would gel. What's this stupid trap called? Storm Dragon, whatever the hell, what's it called? Yeah, Storm Dragon's Return. This is like back to the front for banished cards. This is actually a cool card, and this is a cool one of in Kozmo. So I'm not gonna hate on that. Transmigration Bros. What the hell? Okay, I need it to be understood. I love this card. I had an ultimate rare copy of it I used to run. You know, way long ago, and you know, this card's awesome. You can recycle stuff with it. You can interrupt your opponent's graveyard. You know, in like 2007, this thing was limited, by the way. It was limited for a while. I guess they didn't want it to make like weird loops or anything. We don't really need it now though. Egyptian God Slime is kind of clearly in there as a bit. So like, who cares? It would not surprise me if this person ran Metal Reflect Slime though. Like, why not at this point? We Cowboy for game. fact that our only level 4s are 3 Necroface and the Good Witch means we're probably never going to make Cowboy. I mean, we could. Tornado Dragon, once again proving my point that this deck is from a decade ago. Close to... Oh, there we go. Gaia Saber. The Lightning Shadow. We're on Nightmare Cerberus because you know it's 2018. Ouroboros, not Ouroboros, Zeraboros. Which I forgot what this card. I kind of know what it does. Banished card, of course. Okay. What's a good card that represents? No, hold on. What's a terrible card that represents deck? Not terrible. Let's go with Transmigration Prophecy. Kozmo BR. Let's try it. Let's go. Let's see what happens. Okay, I think we're going second. That's a good sign. Okay, we're against this. Nothing can go bad. Oh, it's adventure too. Wow. We got... Okay, I didn't even look at my hand yet. The double evenly with the Scarecrow Dark Destroyer. Okay. We can just... Evenly is not once per turn. We're gonna bait that Griffin. Oh my god, it's super heavy. Uh-oh. Oh no. Everyone's favorite Jet Synchron. This is... Uh-oh. Fine. Hello? Is this a thing? Oh, now we play the waiting game. So, let's talk about the right way to play Kozmo. I say as if Kozmo been anything other than this. A cool thing that Kozmo used to be able to do is that there was a really interesting build called Demise Kozmo, where you would run Card of Demise. The idea being that it was a trap-heavy build that you could just like end on a spaceship in like 5 back row and be safe because back row protects you and your ships will float. Build up your hand on the opponent. Good lord. Oh, this is like more of a Crimson Trap. Or Rumble. I could be wrong. Big trap you would run in for Kozmo, you could run Artifact Sanctum really well. Because Scythe and Moral Talk. This is when you ran more than Scythe. You could run Moral Talk and that was normal. Combined with Slip Rider to make some revives. You could run Instant Fusion to get Panzer Dragon. So combined with Slip Rider, you could make Cyber Dragon Nova and then Infinity. That was what I did that weekend at that regional. Is that in my entry packs I pulled a Performable Pendulum Sorcerer, which I just traded 1 for 1 for Cyber Dragon Infinity, and I was like, shit, I got Infinity now. And and then I borrowed some Solemn Strikes from a friend. That was also the weekend I picked up that Kozmo deck almost all in Italian. Everything except my Dark Destroyers were Italian. That was cool. Highly recommend Italian cards. Basically everything that wasn't worth money was Italian. Cosmojo came in real clutch too, because Cosmojo can hit the graveyard and I think doesn't target. Excellent drop card. This is a Majestic. Oh. Okay, that's good. They're gonna double Omega me. Please don't. Okay. We're still in it. You got this. Bait the Majestic with one evenly and hit him with the other. If they keep a token out, it means that that's what they have to keep under evenly. Yeah. Oh wait, that's gamers. I think we're gonna like hit him with the. We're gonna hit him with the Brazilian. No, what? No, come on. Don't let this happen. I mean, mind you, I'm gonna end on an empty board. They have to keep the token. It's like a scapegoat situation. And the unfortunate part is that okay, 1-0. Good job. Did it. Evenly matched is very good. This has happened to me by the way during I think Trickster format, whenever the hell that was, when I would play Scapegoat and someone would evenly me and I'd be like, oh. Okay, so surely No, that's not you. Okay, so let them do their thing. I am looking at my hand a little with my eyebrow raised, like, oh, can I, like... Can I do something here? I doubt that the Sinful deck is gonna Omega me twice in one turn. So we'll see what happens. We're just gonna we're getting the generic combo. Okay, it's Fire King. I haven't played against a lot of Fire King, truth be told. I should probably be paying more attention. Like, I don't know what the Xyz does off the top of my head. I should probably... Yeah, I should probably figure that out. So maybe we're about to find out. Huh. Oh, really? That's a funny one to have your first game. The first time I played against Fire King, it's when I was on Nimlaria at that one local. And unfortunately, the Fire King player knew my deck. So I was like, oh, geez, I'm in danger. We went to game 3, though. We had a great time. That was a great local. I do still love Nimlaria, but the most recent local I went to had me go, uh-oh. I think it might be over. Maybe when things power down, we hit that lull. They could do something 1 second. I say before Super Poly gets banned. So it has to leave the field, period, right? Yeah, it does. Okay, we get to lob goal in the Masquerena. Or whatever they make with it, the Appo. Oh, that's disappointing. 2-0. I said maybe they fucked up by sending the Ponix. Alright, this hand's terrible. And they're on hero? Okay, I lose, right? Surely? Like, they're gonna end on Plasma, Sunriser, Darklaw, and I lose? Am I... 3-0. Am I gonna, like, be an asshole and type 3-0? Yes, I am. Beautiful. Perfect. Immaculate. I will throw this on Twitter just to be an asshole. We did it. We have a bad hand. I can't win with this hand. We're against Amazements. We might win. Amazement sucks. Damn. Actually, they draw phase ticket. This guy might be crazy. Okay. I didn't see what they... Horror house. Give me the house. Thank you. Monster. Okay, so surely I just glanced through these two. They don't... Fuck it. No. Be 1 day of peace. We save the dark. Ash. Do you have Ash for the one day? Do it. Okay. Ugh. Hit me, bro. Do it. They could totally get busted legacy support. Like looking at what this deck does, like this is scary. This is like a time bomb. Like this is potentially just Labyrinth and Eldritch levels. They just don't really like. They're closer to, I guess they're closer to like Altergeist, but like they just don't do enough, you know? They don't tell. No, don't attack. I one day you're gonna attack the Air Force. Do that. Maybe I should have saved it. Yeah, man. Okay, get your Rose Worm. Oh, I see. And I can't hand destruction. See what I'm talking about? You know what I can do, though? Hey, so if I hand destruction in their draw phase, and they chain the Druid's Worm in their hand, does hand destruction fizzle? I don't know. Yeah, there's one way to find out. Make all. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. What are we getting rid of? I should probably keep Slip Rider. You and okay. Well, here's the thing. We don't know. I mean, I guess it went. Okay, I'm gonna take an ouch. Oof. Ow. Ooh. Save me, rivalry. Oh, save me, Duster. Oh, no. No. Don't do it. What we're gonna do here. It's Gold Sark. Gold Sark for Necrophage. Did I hit? Regeki. 6 times 4. Oh, I'm not even big enough to beat the Truce or the Magnum. So we will bide our time. One more turn. All the summon limits. Totally won't get limited, by the way. Yeah, I'll take it. Keep hitting me. Ow. I don't need those life points. Do I? Actually, it's Kozmo. I really need the life points. Oh. Set you? Yes. Take a punch. Pray I can... Pray I don't need to pay life anytime soon. Unless they summon and I... No. My Forerunner. It's gonna be really funny if I top Storm Dragon's Return. But I'm gonna add Necroface to my hand and do it with a lure and then summon Grenmut. Another Necroface. Storm Dragon's Return still in the deck, by the way. No way. Okay. Fine. Oh, uh-oh. I've been screwed over, maybe. I would love to tag into Slip Rider right now and pop it and take it back, but we can't do that. So we have to Darkhold the Grenmachu. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Can't stop that. This is kind of ludicrous. Set. Oh, it's alpha. Okay. Wait, I can't summon. Oh, right, because they don't have any actual attack. Good Witch? Battle? The attack? What the hell does it, I don't know what amazement. Oh, it's just a droll. And then we'll tag out into Slip Rider and pop their face down. We're actually playing Kozmo in this moment. We're actually playing the deck. I don't know what's left in my deck. There's Farm Girl. No, both Farm Girls are gone. Strawman? There's a Strawman left, so we can go into the Strawman. What do you... Did they draw into all their Druid Worms? God damn, man. Okay, unfortunately, I'm sad to say, we might win off of this. Because we're just going to bring back DD. No, come on. Okay, summon limit... Storm Dragons, by the way. Okay, so we special Alpha, bring back DD, and attack... You're negated. No, I don't quite have... I just run over the Druid's Worm? Send it to the graveyard. Well, you can't... we're gonna bounce it then. It's destroyed in the end phase, but you're not gonna be able to float into anything. But we can Storm Dragon's return the DD next turn. Oh. Okay. Bounce you. Go to battlefield. Again, having... Oh, you just do this. Yeah, I'll keep attacking. You're forcing them to get rid of all their stuff in the graveyard or both. Oh, that's fine. That was not going to get me any value regardless. Or where there. And they're down to Druid's Worm. We have a pop with the DD we can get. Ending their turn. On. I have no ships left in deck, right? We can Storm Dragon's return the Darkness. Enough to win with. Oh. Oh. Alright, asshole. Do you... No more bestials. Change the text. Oh. That was a real game, too. Can't be the Princess Peach AI art avatar, can it? This hand's pretty alright. Oh, it's Dragon Link. Oh no. Right. You can tell. You know when you can. I'm gonna turn my chains off. And I'm gonna keep them guessing. Oh, they got the whole ass combo. But well, it's fine. Now I'll finally lose, so I can be put to rest. I kind of want to use the hand destruction on the Orochi, but I probably shouldn't. Maybe I can use it to force an again. Oh yeah, if I had boot sector launch, they could. I mean, if I had a Orochi out, they could just. No, I have to have more monsters. I remember before Rockets became like a deck that was good, I looked at this field spell and I was like, that seems really good. That seems really good for a deck with no good monsters. And then they got good monsters. And one of which searches it. Savage. Oh, I hope they keep 2 cards in hand. Like in hand destruction. Stupid card. I think they're not. This isn't all you're ending on, right? That's it? Dog, that's all you have? What? Well, then I have to do it. And negate it? You with your 1 negate? Oh, you loser. Oh, it gets... Oh. Mm-hmm. You hit. Oof. Double necrophage. So... Do I... This would force the negate. There's no reason not to negate. Interesting. Oh, you keep the counter, though. I'm stupid about how this card works. Yeah, okay. In that case, I did that in round 1. Each card shuffled in. 2021. I did them. I want a farm girl run over Birch Dark Destroyer, but now I can't. That was a mistake. So, Necro. No. Activate it. I want to see if I can scare him. Yeah, I get it. Okay, I guess I'll normal Necro. I'm gonna normal Farm Grove. Did a nice Farm Girl illustration in marker one. Okay. Gate? What do you mean you're letting me do it? No, see, okay, they're gonna negate this, and you know they're wasting it. They're not dumb. Do it though, I dare you. Do it. Do it. Do it. Why are you doing it? What the hell? So now we're in a tricky point where do I just immediately hand destruction? Probably not. Probably. Right? That seems like a terrible idea. And I like what's in my hand. The straw man and the DD. Very valuable. I? Oh, the billion. You set, right? Yeah, you place. So there's no reason to hand destruction it yet. Alright. Yep. Well, thank you for hanging out. Enjoy work, Argos. Take them there. Did I? Okay. Heavenly's here. And I'm just thinking of that hand. I do this on resolution. No, no. I wait till I have 2 cards left in hand. And then. Also. Is it banishing the Lubellion? Hello? Oh, no, no. Okay. I can't. Such a turn. What do I discard? Draw gets back. Farm Girl's negated. That doesn't count. Just keeps the Necroface because I'm about to banish a bunch of shit. We're just gonna go for the YOLO play, I guess. I believe that's what we're about here. Oh, whoa. Uh-huh. You had an Ash Blossom that whole no, you didn't. Wow. Never punished. Oh, okay. Make Chaos Angel with 2 darks? That's like me playing Blackwing. Oh, please don't do that. Don't banish that. No. I might loot off of these asshole dragons. No, you're just going right into battle phase. Fears does not target, which means that chaining Farm Girl is not going to be play. Might have finally lost. All is right with the war. They had the Druid. We're seeing a lot of Druid's worms. Nothing's fortunate. I kind of forget it's not at 1. Funny how it does keep being a problem. Oh. God damn. Honest, I've never actually had to deal with Druid's Worm this much until today. So. Still, it's funny that it's happening. It's also funny that this Dragon Link player might not be very good. You believe he did this top? First turn and yeah, I don't know it. I did not realize Hieratic Speed. Not target, but that kind of gonna do it for fun. Maybe they'll get scared and see it can't be started. Alright, we did it, everyone. We lost. Woo! Let's do one more for the road. I'm also dying a different way. I also just remembered that the first 2 wins barely even counted, so I don't feel that weird about this deck anymore. Oh, hey, are you... Timer was... Something is currently freaking. Clearly going to be a very normal game against Duelist. Duelist who can't play rock, paper, scissors. I understand. What do I... Dark blind? I think I do. Not all of them. Being a little cautious. Oh, we're against Jaden. Could be anything. Okay, so... That's not a TC card. So they just have the FTK. And that. Didn't get cattle. Oh no, I'm thinking of cattle screen. They hit their normal and they've used Bloody Doll. If I torrential this, can they playing? You Bloody Doll though. We'll learn. Get the Bloody Doll back. Good call. One more. It was shorter than it. We'll make it like a clean 2-hour stream, which is longer than I expect any of these morning streams. These go longer than Master Duel Mondays. Cool though. Feels right. Feels good. Feels go second. Kozmo Town making its first appearance this morning. Our 1 copy. Oh, if we rivalry the... No, rivalry's bad against... Well, not that bad. It varies. But... No, we'll see. They're just ending on Shizuku too, so they don't have a lot going on. And the music is pretty sweet. This sucks. What if we just set a bunch of cards? I'm gonna put it in that column. That was a mistake. Go for the... Just play Cosmo Town in case it gets popped. They'll never see it coming. Yate. Yate? That's fine. Okay. We're gonna do this in a very particular way. Mirror Fort. Rivalry. I probably did this too soon, but it's very important that Rivalry is active while Ray is out. Really important. I'll take these hits. Now they cannot link some into a non-warrior. Sure. Sir, a dark monster, please? Please, sir. A dark destroyer. I'll storming this. Okay, I have to be honest with you. I forgot this was storming and not drowning. This deck sucks. I forgot those are different cards. Yeah, okay. Okay. Have no... You getting back engaged? Yeah. No reason to... Jizuku LT. I should have just not storming. Speak of the devil. Okay. So shuffle in the Forerunner. We're in trouble, gang. At least they can't link summon now. Yay. Others. I can't possibly lose. So at worst they leave me at 500. Nope. You've never seen someone put Sky Striker, like, just squeeze him like this? Come on. Okay, do it again. Oh, hit me, Ray. Do it. You gonna bounce off this straw man, Oomphy? Do it. Double Oomphy. Oh no. Oh no, they're gonna hit my Ash Blossom. Oh. can't make alpha because of rivalry. They can't activate their spells because their main monster zone is filled. Alright, this is a standstill if I've ever seen one. Oh no! IP, or Little Knight, is I forgot you're a warrior. You still can't attack over. Evenly? No. They don't eat evenly. If I Dark Hole, it feels really old. They have 11 cards in deck, you know. You know how we can win. We get hand destruction. Mm-hmm. Or one copy. Yeah, you can do that, I guess. Oh my god. No way. What did we get here? May not be the final appearance of Manaus Kozmo. Well, that was good. That was good. We'll do this again sometime. Thank you for coming out this morning, everyone. It's been pretty fun streams. I don't know what I'm going to do next week now that the binder's full. What? We'll think something up. Yeah. Great. Never saw Battle Fader. That's a shame. Yeah. Well, I'll be back. Tonight we have the EDF stream, Turn of the EDF. And then next week, I'm gonna be home more than usual, so we're gonna try to pack it with some streams, maybe. See what we can do. Open some Balatro or whatever one-offs. Push Kingdom Hearts along. Thank you for coming out. Look forward to those. And have a great rest of your weekend. I'll see you pretty soon.